Now we will see one more feature from minissg, which is a components. Components is used when you have a similar component in your site. Let's say we have a notification or alert. We can put in components. You can see the pattern here. If the file is not the static file we want to render, we put normally underscore and the related name. In this part, we use components, and then let's say I want to have a notification here, notification.html. My notification.html now can include P. Let's say you have a Bootstrap class, Bulma, or any CSS framework out there. Notification. Then we can add a dynamic part here. Let's say I want to attach a div here or any text. Let's say I put any text here. Now, if I want to use this component, I can move on index page as an example. Let's say I want to use it here. I can just add a component. And don't forget to close the tag and component with the name notification. This is the same name here. Then I can add inside my component a named slot to make it dynamic. I want to change the text here, so I'll call it the slot, any text, and slot. Now I can say, hey, I'm a slot here. Save it, and let's go to our index page to see, hey, I'm a slot here. If you inspect the element, this is the components with the same class name we have here. So you can have as many components as you want, and you can make it, of course, very dynamic, just like this. In your components, you can have as many slots as you want. Let's say I want to make this class more dynamic, so I'll attach something here. I called it class name, and now in our component, every time we call it, we can use the class name here to put something like, let's say this is in danger, this one is warning, and I'll leave the third one. You can do as many as you want. So now I have a different slot with a different class name. Here the first one says danger, this one is warning. That's how flexible our component is.